Get ready.
One kill off the back of that paint shells, and we would be looking at essentially a very different round, maybe with WGS finding victory. Suggest. Oh, yeah, turns away from the blind, tosses out one of his own. Got the kill, crucially, and it's a very rough start to the map for Han.
Yeah.
That started both rounds. Allow presses up mid, straight to the top, takes down I'm Ready. Whereas the bomb gets crept into B. Push around the side, XPP causing a little bit of a distraction. They'll move up into market, Jindungi, for the Challengers events or anything. It had to be something, kind of first strike, maybe one of the Nerd Street tournaments earlier on. Rolling Thunder getting pushed through. They spot him out. Right click for good measure. Jump up over the top into the smoke. Right click doesn't get the finishing blow. Only a little bit of damage actually does go out onto Perry. So for the most part, he's going to be healthy, but they're here on the site, and the spike can be planted.
Being a bit careful here. Open up the door.
Arm goes down. That's going to be the lockdown.
Great time for that lockdown.
And it envelops so very much of the map.
Yeah.
They're pushing forward to try to break this down, and they have the crossfire ready to protect it. They finally do destroy it, but they lose 2 members in the process here to WGS. Lock, yep. Making his way down onto the side. Yep, he's got the flank angle. Spots out onto another one. They clear hell. So, oh, it's just one more left. I know exactly where he's at. Taps the bomb. Holds it to half. Redraws his weapon. Looks for the finish, but he cannot do it. The clutch is there from I'm Ready.
Complete surprise. Perry on his own. Of course, you don't know. Did he come back? Well, he's going to know in a second when he hears this plant.
Yep.
Oh, time to run.
That comes through. Fault line just going to get chucked out just in case he was hot on his heels for that rotation. And now it all becomes a nice little dance around the bomb.
Going down into that boiler. Perry checking through the garden.
Creeps his way in. XPP just waiting to hear the spike get tapped. Our cover through. Can hold this at least a half.
I like it.
Gets back off the bomb. Spray will confirm the location of XPP. Goes back in. He doesn't have the lineup, and that is just going to be the defuse, and he pushes in to get finished.
The way that he sets up some of these sites, and I feel like they're trying to avoid where he's at, and then everyone else is ready at the other one.
Oh, Suggest just waiting in the cubby here. No one cleared boiler. Double blinds to ensure that he can safely cross back out, and it's a huge pickup onto Han of all people. He's just not been having a game at all.
No,
he's
not
very
yet.
much been out of it.
Hopefully he can start to fight back here. Dark cover goes down.
Fault line. Suggest will creep forward. No one really watched. Okay, never mind.
Thunder onto a Loud. Gets picked off because of it.
He does. I'm Ready. Pushing around the corner. Sprayed through. Perry up top. Sitting in that high ground heaven corner. We'll go ahead and finish him off. But, yeah. He's revealed his position.
Yeah.
He didn't TP out.
Look, it's a sick corner, but those are cardboard boxes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's plywood. You build a kid's treehouse out of this.
Yeah. Starting that defuse.
Oh. Oh. Just dancing around it. He spots the race, Satchel.
Oh my god, they're just hitting with everything.
It's offensive up. The shock dart finally comes in from I'm Ready. Instant rotation. Nobody on the B site right now. They're fully anticipating this push, but if there's another little rotation here from WGS, the bomb site is completely opened up.
Sure, just peeking over and over here into that A link.
Recon bolts forward. Press forward, break down the door. Rotation's going to have to start.
Flash points through. Cloud bursts down on the back hall.
Working their way forward. No one really in range here. Jump up over the top. Blades are out on one after the other. Back-to-back headshots. This is what we were looking for from this player. He's finally starting to hit his stride. It seems like WGS will be putting a 4th round win on the board here in just a little bit. That being said, Suggest with a headshot with a Sheriff will take out Jinbungi. Still a 2v4 scenario, however. Solo is down to about half.
Suggest coming around the side. Let's get that Sheriff, like you said.
Oh, pick on spots 1. Are they ready? For Han around the corner. The blades aren't going to connect. He tries to pull out that shorty. Does not work. Solo with the Bucky. This is why he saved it, Artosis. Comes up with 2. Does get taken down. Hasha finding the kill, the stun. The daze is out on a Suggest. He will find a kill. Pushes forward. Hasha has the finishing blow. Blast packs his way out to safety. He was going to do that. Allow instead pushing up aggressively. Gets a little bit of damage forward there on the Hashira over here towards the B lobby. Whereas Lakia has really crept his way up front. That's going to be the showstopper. Jumps in, Rocket does connect. Lakia biding his time. Presses back through the smoke. Finds 1, pushes the corner. Finds 2, cannot get the 3rd.
That was the most patient thing I've ever seen in my whole life from Lakia. I cannot believe how long he waited to actually kill them.
If he could have gotten the kill on a Hashina to interrupt the showstop before the rocket went off, would have been absolutely huge, but the blast pack up into the air was really good from him to keep himself safe and just, you know, give him more range. Spot comes through, I'm ready, sitting way back, playing so very patiently.
So we're going to pick up that kill on Han, right in the head.
Okay.
Lockdown initiated.
XPP still playing forward, goes to the blind. He wants to take him for the lockdown, can hit.
Are you kidding me right
He's
now?
still they're like, who is supposed to be watching B right now? Which one of you?
I thought you were supposed to be there. No. This is how a team gets torn apart.
Yeah.
You know, this is so funny too, because as they send the Aldrone back, they're like, wait, what the hell? Why? They're all in mid right now? Like, what? Doesn't even make sense.
Well, let's see how they try to engineer this retake. Dark cover going out all over the place. Cloud burst down. Han pressing forward, tries to get his way into the back of the boathouse. There's just nobody here. Suggest is pushed out of it. He moves forward. Right click to the back of the skull. Will finish off 1. He'll have to tap the bomb. They just go ahead. They push forward. They finish him off. That is the cleanup, but Perry.
Is World GameStar going to be ready for this one?
Oh, yep. Well, Han struck down. They still might not realize that XPP is in hell, but with that last flash, it might just make them aware. Solo does press forward, finds the kill turret, going to get set up. Spike now going to be planted just below heaven, right outside hell.
Yeah, look at where he planted too, where you can't see it and it guards the spike.
Yep.
Love it.
That nano swarm right there is going to be instrumental. As long as he can stay alive to use it, that
yeah,
is.
Yeah.
Does drop down right as I'm ready, pushes out the corner. Recon bolt comes up. He does get spotted over here towards hell. Lakia, however, manages to find 1, gets pressed on aggressively by Hashira, who does take him down. 2 in hell, the showstopper finishes off Solo. Suggest with the peek, finds 1, guns down, I'm ready. There's the clutch.
All right, Aldrone going to come around.
Oh, hello.
It's picked off immediately by Jet. Little flashpoint, forcing Lakia back. Little push up towards that market.
Flashes in, door's got to be broken down. Go ahead and do that. Ooh, Perry caught off guard. Jinbungi with a nice angle. Surprises him with a headshot. In the meantime, Hashira right around the corner. There's the judge. Manages to find 2. He says, oh, that's a turret. It's deactivated. Don't have to worry about it. There's the paint shells in behind. Meanwhile, Allow moves forward, and as the smoke comes down, he is surrounded. 1v2. Now it's all on Suggest.
Can he do it again?
They're too spread out. There's not enough time. So just find 1. Seems like that's all he's willing to fish for. Would like to hold on to this one.
They don't have to run towards him at the same time and help him get to the spike.
He'll just sit here in the corner. All right, well, a 6th round now for WGS, but they need to double that to take us into OT. And it needs to happen straight. Otherwise, NUTURN will be able to take ascent with a pretty dominant showing. So we'll see if WGS getting this round win if they're going to be able to run with the momentum a little bit.
Well, you know, the domination we saw from NUTURN, even they did not get 6 rounds in a row. So it's a big ask right now for World GameStar to do that. I don't know if that's appropriate, Seth, for you to ask them to do that either. That's a little bit difficult, don't you think?
It is. It is for sure. But Han, ooh. Okay, another
Just
aggressive push. Gets a nice kill, but yeah, it's traded out. Door shut. Solo quite low. Alarm bot just going to be set up. So the spike will get planted here on the corner.
Good plant. Everyone's starting to rotate over very quickly.
Nano swarms.
Solo setting up as many booby traps as is possible. Rolling Thunder comes through.
Comes crashing across. Solo backing up. Wants to try to stay alive, to use these nano swarms. Pushing up. Now towards tree. Allow finds one.
Yeah, coming from this funny angle. Really doing some work for his team.
Back angle there on the Jinbungi. Ashina chasing forward after taking down Jess. He's going to be looking for Solo. Dart finished off. Shots coming in. Lakia tags him up. Hunter's Fury coming through. And there's the finishing blow. Allow not going to be able to get an ace. He was one away from it. As that Hunter's Fury will finish him off. But man, domination at the hands of forward onto the B side. Yep.
Solo gonna just plant randomly in B here.
Yep, wide open. Spike will go down.
Gonna back up.
Into that cubby. Hashira, and yeah, they're just all gonna be playing this one out through mid, it would seem. Well, they do have Lakia set back, watching any kind of approach from A long.
Oh!
Han, great headshot. Did get dinked himself, so is quite low. Blind's coming through.
Whoa,
shot over to the side.
Solo!
I thought he was actually, I thought for a second he got that flick, but it was actually support fire coming through from the rest of his teammates.
Okay.
They do clean it up, but now Suggest!
All right, the boom bots meet once again in the A
Suggest.
short.
He's just barely off that spray. Paint shells are ready yet again. He is not prepared at all for two people to be waiting here. Yep, and he doesn't even get a shot off on either of them. Now the aggressive press forward. Lakia pushes out, does manage to spot him. Big, deep wrap around here from Allow. Looking for Jinbungi, who will take out another one. Has to reload right in the middle of the firefight. But man, what a bloody start. Suddenly just a 2v2 remaining. Omen pressed up here onto the A site. Is pinging this one out.
Yeah, Han getting ready. Going through a tunnel there. Waiting for I-Ready. Perry throwing down the dark cover. Looks like they're going to plant on A, but there's actually a rotation away from World GameStar. They aren't really sure where they're at.
Here's it now.
Yeah. Time to go.
Those are the two left. Han, man, what a crosshair. That is chunky. Just a staggering difference. You just have the dot from I'm Ready versus just the biggest crosshair ever.
Harder to miss, right?
Yeah. Recon bolt. Get eliminated. Perry on the corner, taking down Han. Winning out with the Spectre, now allowing a 1v1. Is he ready for this left side push? Sees the hands, sees the gun, cannot get the spray. I'm Ready will take him out. Spike will get defused. Third round goes the way of WGS.
Right, a very important round, of course.
Not to be, though. They're relying on the aggressive forward play from their, their Omen in the race here at short. Drone going to be coming out of mid. This is the shot. If I'm on, I try to wallbang.
Looks like Allow coming up to those mid doors. No one's in garage. Fault line comes through. They don't move.
Yep, playing this one patiently. Your turn. Given those Vision Striker vibes, with their commitment to a site and how they, make decisions on how they want to approach. Blind's coming through. XPP just going to be waiting here in the smoke. Jinbungi there as well as Han. They clean him up. Solo manages to find one. Pushes back around the corner. Gets rid of XPP on the aggressive push forward, but Han is there to pursue. Finishes him off. Presses in though. Perry has the lineup. TP on top of the box. Trying to hold things down in this 1v2.
staring down that connector to see. Over in garage right now, iReady, wanting to poke in. From behind as well, Assyria.
Paint Shell's not quite going as far as he would like. Can't clear that backside, push out. I'm ready.
Big
Takes
kill.
him out. Dart up over the top, pushes out, catches him with a blast pack in his hands. Recon Bolt gets the spot on the lock, takes a little bit of damage, flicks over to the side, finishes him off. There's the clutch. So,
Ooh.
be careful here.
Wow, with that blade storm.
He still wants to press
Dashes
the issue.
through. Oh
He
my
dashes
God.
through. Yeah, double updraft through and completely misses Han, but Han does manage to find parry in all of the confusion.
Stays alive, gets down into hell.
Was spotted, so they know that somebody's going to be there. Dark cover coming through. Spike now getting planted. 4v4. As WGS look for the retake. Paint Shell's getting just a little bit of damage. Pushed out there onto Solo. Hunter's Fury from Lakia. Looking for the shots. Finds XPP. He's looking for another. Gets the tap to take him down to half.
So important, and look at this. They're starting to finish him off now.
We know exactly where he is. That's yeah. It's definitely not coded to like stick to somebody while they're running around or anything. It would just be neat if you could like ricochet it off of somebody and it like dealt like 1 damage to him.
Well, that would be the ultimate kill, right? You think a knife kill is good? A recon bolt kill. That's what it's all about.
There you go. Already down a member. Suggest just taking a couple poke shots here, seeing if anybody happens to walk in front of his crosshair. Thrown forward, scouts on B. That is heard.
It's funny, 3 of them sitting at C long, but not committing the spike over there at all.
Oh. Solo waiting. Puts the operator away.
Oh. iReady's going to come up behind.
He is.
He might get it. Oh, just barely not.
Doesn't see any of them. This will be the call, though. The push is going to be coming through. Jump forward from Suggest. Showstopper drawn out, throws it into the corner. Good night. Hashira does get taken down. Jinbooking eliminated as well, and now it all comes down to 2. As NUTURN look to put a 10th round win on the board.
Looks like iReady coming up through mid doors. Looks towards the C connector. The breach down there as well. I mean, it's the last round. You gotta go, right?
Yeah. I think we should sing.
So, no, I like this gun.
Recon forward, Suggest. It's the headshot onto 1. Allow finishes him off. Take a couple shots.
This is kind of
the damages. This is going to draw the attention. They hear the gunfire. They start creeping their way through the smoke. 1 going to be gone. Suggest pushes forward, pokes back out, finds Jinboogi. Boombot thrown to go around the corner.
Oh, I guess they're really showing him how to do that little march, huh?
Seems like it. Oh. Wow. The initial explosion is what killed Perry. Very uncommon. Frenzy spray at range. Hashira gonna fall. iReady pushing forward with a frenzy of his own. Does manage to find 1. Cop follows him for a second.
Oh no.
And we have a 1v1 showdown of the Sovas.
Sova versus Sova. That throws out that.
Yep. Here
okay,
I am.
yeah, you are there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Tags him once as he jumps across. Just a little bit of damage.
Still, Lakia has a shock bolt.
They should just agree to knife each other for the win.
Oh, definitely. I feel like all the experiences I have on the ladder where my teammates have agreed to this.
Push up around the corner. Oh, he spots him, but I'm ready. Is prepared. He's been going for the shotguns. Made the shorty work.
Throws down the dark cover. Solo creeping into it.
Yep. He wants a repeat of that that Bucky play that he had on Ascent. Managed to get a double kill. Seems like B is going to be the play, though. Or maybe I rotate into garage. Some indecision here from WGS. They're playing with their options.
Solo's been so quiet. Oh!
Okay.
Too fast by Jinboogi.
Yeah, great peek. And I mean, I believe this is just wholeheartedly why we're seeing more of the Vandals, is that people are getting better at corner peeking. They're getting better at trading out at range, having this increased accuracy with the Vandal, and getting these headshots is just that guaranteed kill, basically, as long as he can line it up. Allow with a Bucky of his own, comes around the corner, sees the dash forward, press out of that cloud, and Perry Dashes forward and instantly gets taken down from that flank. So just finishes them off. Balau pulls out the Bladestorm of his own, manages to kill off Hashira, who does find parry. Decent trading back coming in for the side of WGS, and suddenly in all of the chaos, it is a 2v2. So much utility thrown at the point, the showstopper, the blinds. Things get evened up in the end. Rolling Thunder does get pushed through.
And look at that. They're actually leaving that C area, going into garage.
But if they exit...
Oh, Solo's waiting for him.
If they exit out of here, there's one. The spray through, finishing off the weakest members. I'm Ready will fall. A move back into the garage, and now XPP maybe feeling like he's just a little bit trapped. The push around comes through from B. He is not prepared for it. That is the cleanup that is NUTURN guaranteeing.